So, like I said in the previous videos, year one simulated the whole year, so I could get all the majority of the generic guys out. But year one, we went 3-9. Coach expectations for the contract was we had to win 4 games, well 5 games. That ain't happen first year. Second year, we went. It was a 3-way tie for first between us, San Jose State, and I can't remember who they played in the championship. But San Jose State ended up winning. But it was a 3-way tie as far as conference last year. This year, we turned around and actually go 8-0 in the conference. 12-0, straight around the board. And we make it to the Pac-12 championship. And we got to play UTSA, who I believe was our first game in the conference. It was either them or Fresno State. So we win this, we win straight out. We'll be 13-0. It'll be technically 9-0 in the conference because of the championship, but you know, 13-0. And as of right now, if I'm not mistaken, because of all the teams that lost, we are the number 1 overall. We're the number 1. As you see, number 1 is us. Number 2 is Arizona State. Number 3 is Ball State. Number 4 is Michigan. And Georgia is the next team that's in because of conference. But the number 1 overall team in the nation is Cincinnati, and they're not even in their bowl game, if I'm not mistaken, in the conference championship. The conference championship is Notre Dame and Michigan, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. So, I do believe, yes, North Carolina plays Florida State. Boston College plays UAB. Arizona State plays USC. See, they lost the game in the conference. Whoever they lost to, that really messed them up. Because Notre Dame ended up taking that spot by the conference. You know, the record's not better. So it's a chance that all 3 of these teams right here can make it. Jacksonville State versus West Kentucky. And the MAC is Ball State and Marshall. Mountain West is Oregon and Boise State. Or was it Oregon and Washington State? I think it's Boise State though. But I do know it's SMU, TSA. And see, they both tied. It's a 3-way tie. This is exactly how it was last year. It was a 3-way tie. The defending champs went 6-6, 3-5 in the conference. That's crazy. The defending champs. The SEC, Georgia, Alabama, even though Texas A&M was the number 2 team. That's one of them tie things again, where they go 6-2, 6-2. Alabama probably beat them earlier. Sunbelt, we got Liberty and Texas State. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, I think that's it. And that's why we have the CFP the way it is. It's all about these conference championships, yo. It's all about these conference championships. Because Oregon plays Boise State. So if Oregon loses, that'll bump some people. Because Washington State is already in just based off the record, but they're not even playing in their conference championship either. Michigan is playing Notre Dame. But Cincinnati is automatically technically in just because of the fact that they're the number 1 overall team. So they might drop to like maybe 7th or 8th depending on what happens here. And Texas A&M might be able to move up or even down because they're not in their championship game even for the conference. See, there's a lot of teams, and then USC plays Arizona State. So they might swap. Somebody might move up. This is about to be a real crazy bowl week, y'all. But we gonna get it started. played them boys earlier this year. You know what? That's what I want to see. Because we played them earlier this year. What was the score when we played them? Let's see what that is. What was the score when we played them boys? It was 66-42. We won 66-42. The highest game we had was against Nevada, 67-42. We put up 66 on these boys. What colors we wearing, y'all? We're gonna see what we're gonna put them in some drip first. Hispanic heritage, white and black helmet, the navy helmet. You know what? We're gonna get them the white helmet. Put them out there in that orange. Put them out there in orange. I think we might do that. Put the edges out there in that orange. Sorry, I gotta wear white, yo. You better come out here and bust y'all ass. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to get the drip prepared.
The Pac-12, a Western institution and the Conference of Champions more than 100 years. And today we get to crown another. It's an intriguing matchup.
All right, y'all. First year in the conference. Let's get it.
Continue the proud
First
legacy
year conference championship right here.
We have a surprising matchup here today. What an opportunity
Trying to make this
for
a
an
routine,
unranked
y'all.
team to win the conference championship and get into the college football playoff with a big upset statement today. As we'll see a squad out of the Pac-12, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the third-ranked team. The crew looking to make a strong statement. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
We definitely trying to make a statement, y'all. We beat these boys 66-42 earlier this year. And we get the ball first. Let's go, y'all.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10.
Good one, Dale. Good one. We'll take it. We'll take whatever we can get in this game.
And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today, there's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense.
All right, let's see what they want to do.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense.
See what they want to do already. Come on, y'all.
Quarterback sets up.
One time.
Open man. Receiver makes the grab.
Good one.
Defense finally brings
Good
it
way to
down,
fight
but
for
a
more
nice
yards,
shot
too.
play.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get
The
pressure
IQ
from
boys
your
are
defensive
stepping up,
line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an
son.
open receiver and eventually get the first down.
come get
Not
passing.
surprised at
It's
all
all
that
good.
they're able to convert.
Not much on that play. Brought down short. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Keep playing more men in the box
They'll
this
run it
time.
out of the shotgun. The
First
first down.
down.
Pick up tackled at the 45. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So we'll take a timeout. First down
Take
and 10
advantage.
now.
Take advantage. Somebody hurt. Take advantage. Somebody
Quarterback
coming in
drops
is
back.
not
We're gonna
on
test
point.
the secondary.
There's somebody in the middle is not on point.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a
All
first
they
down.
take.
But
Somebody
instead,
in the middle not
gets
on
the ball
point.
at least underneath to the drag route.
Told
Makes
you.
some positive
Somebody in the
yards.
middle not on point. Pay attention.
Brought down after
There's
an
a
excellent
linebacker that
run.
got hurt.
Offense will set up on first and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they can be in for a long day.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Strong opening drive. This is the 11th play coming up. It'll be third down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Methodical.
That's running back in college football.
Impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets into a masterpiece.
You shouldn't have got the ball
That
first.
drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution.
You might put up 66 again.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's McCown.
Oh,
Catch made along
good
the
one.
sideline, but he's short of
He
his
was
steps.
breaking because he wanted to
And
get
he'll run out of
that.
bounds. Picking up a few yards on the play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He shreds the tackle. Oh, got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain. And the Roadrunners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Watch the quick pass.
And they pick up the first on the ground.
Good tackle.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. First down here for this offense. Testing the right side here. Powering right past the defender.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run?
First down.
Maybe play action. Maybe
I got 53 yards already.
It's a 1st and 10 play.
Nixon.
And here's the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play
powerful running into the secondary.
Stop the whole conversation with that.
Explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Snap.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
It's because I got pressure. That's my first incomplete, too.
Second down for this offense.
I got big pressure. It's all good.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Good defense, bro. Usually I push.
At the 1-yard line. Second down and goal.
Really for the time on it. We in it.
And they're trying to punch it in here.
He'll get 2 in the first quarter.
Touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield.
You might put up 50 again.
Fourth later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5.
We score 14 every quarter. That's
Return
50
man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back. It's McCown. Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into.
The quarterback's
accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line.
They're just doing whatever.
Press coverage now from the secondary. And it's the tight end trying to power for the first down. The Roadrunners come to the line.
Keep going. He's going to end up fumbling.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Graham behind the line. It's Allen. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. First down and 10. Linebackers making some adjustments now.
You can't get no pressure.
Pre-snap movement, back in motion.
Oh, come on. That was a pick, yo. Why you gonna put your hands up? Okay, they trying to finesse now. Trying to move down the field on it.
Excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the
ball. Got him. Over.
Down he goes.
That's S3, yo.
But you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Right back to
looking to pass here on second down.
That could have been a pick.
Complete to the running back underneath.
Well, good.
Down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
What happened?
Wide open receiver downfield.
Oh, what happened?
All the way to the house. Touchdown.
Well, good.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind
the switch on the safety.
We can see him catch the ball underneath.
Because they made the switch on him, it's like they made him stop moving.
He is so dangerous after
it's all
the
good.
catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give
the
return an
42,
opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7 here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do it.
Here's the throw deep downfield.
Damn, I'll try to drop it right in the pocket.
The offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle.
Yes, Bill. What a catch. What a catch, Bill.
First down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's across the 25.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Good defense there.
Looking to use the up-tempo
So they're doing a lot. They're doing a lot. They're doing a lot of motion. They're doing a lot of spread plays. Look, picked him up and slammed him. Yeah, oh.
Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20.
Where's these dirt bikes and stuff that just stop right
past? Be very aggressive at this moment.
Oh my God, they did it again.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
That is crazy. They keep burning me in that same place.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talked about getting off to a great start. He may have more in
All right. I mean, hey, like I said, it was 66 to 42.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this
So it ain't like they garbage. They got players.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
They went 7 and 5. So if we went 8 and 8 in the conference.
3 minutes to play before half. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
That's my fault.
Return after the interception.
I tried to press circle. I mean, that circle was triangle. I hit fucking square.
The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception in a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important.
They cheated, yo. They just cheated me, yo. Hey, did that dumb no huddle is just so that that's gay.
So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer.
Now they're gonna score off of my mistake. 2 of them. Pick on the outside.
Handoff running right.
Come here.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to throw, it's McCown.
Yeah, oh, he fumbled.
It's a sack.
He threw the ball, yeah.
On this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance.
He tried to throw the ball, yeah. That's a fumble.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit.
He made it.
Right through. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, I couldn't get out, and everything over there was open.
From the 15-yard line, it's
so good.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the
game.
game.
Yo, they're doing crazy business.
On the scramble drill this week, just to be able to contain him.
He's looking deep here.
They
let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Punt team ready to boot it away. On a low line drive, ugly punt. Returner decides to fair. UTSA offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. That ball snagged for a completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Perfect 2 yards. Cooking us.
Looking downfield, it's McCown. Got him. He's sacked. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The offense will
y'all.
Timeout here after the play. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the pass rush has got
all sacks.
Back-to-back sacks.
All sacks, yo. That's what I'm talking about, people. Get ready to step up and get all them yards back.
To work out here. And the Roadrunners will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time.
In the end zone.
That takes a big bounce.
Yeah, 58 seconds.
All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's go, y'all. You can do it. 58 seconds.
Line up. It's 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, yeah, you got him.
Toward the sideline. The
Let's
catch
go.
is made for a huge pickup. pickup.
I don't even
An
know.
explosive play across midfield. All
Yeah,
the way
I don't even know.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Hit the drop, hit the drop, hit the drop, hit the drop, hit the drop. Bang.
Receiver makes the catch. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
First down. The offense really clicking
Move on
against
the
this
field. Back-to-back big
defense.
catches.
Keeping it on the ground here.
He will.
Stop just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
He will. Let's
Nothing better than
go.
offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Touchdown.
That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
And everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled.
Hey, yo, our boys is hitting. There's like 3 tackles we done lifted somebody up off their feet today. They're going to take the knees because they get the ball second half. That's fine. Up 11, going into halftime. Our first ever conference championship game, y'all. 3 seasons to get here. Got robbed last year. We promised we was going to be here. We promised Coach Rogers we was going to be here, y'all.
Thanks, Chris. Talk about an edge of your seat type first half, or as they call it in this conference, just another typical Pac-12 championship game.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out.
Let's go, y'all. Defense time. Defense time. No points.
Caught over the middle.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Roadrunners will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Let's go. My head.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back
Oh, that
into
was
this
cool.
game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Ah, couldn't get there.
Wide open wide receiver. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
Nothing I could do, yo.
UTSA. This game is far from over.
Nothing I could do with that one.
Go for a 2-point conversion.
He burnt you.
That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Oh, he dove in.
They've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game.
He's going to be up 3 now, y'all. He got to do something.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16.
I was trying to hope to not have this kid. My man is 10 for 10, though. He is not throwing an incompletion.
A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge?
Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the
I
key
ain't had
to
no
this
help,
defense
yeah.
right now.
Need
Great
some
job
help.
against the jet sweep of staying out wide and not giving that receiver much room at all.
Stop short.
Give me some help, y'all. No blocking.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the
Set the
defense just
screen.
won
Set the
the
screen.
battle up
Come on.
front
Set
of
the
the line of
screen.
scrimmage.
It's
Not
basic.
giving up any big
It's
plays.
basic.
Everybody's
It's basic.
gap sound. It's
It's
really
basic. Oh,
solid
good
defense on
tackle.
He
that play.
stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Keo, you got this, Keo.
It's the offense going for it. Inside
Baby,
the
you got
30.
this.
It's hard running there through a tackle. They'll stop him at the 34.
Oh,
That will
got an
be a
injury
first down.
in the secondary.
The player is down injured after that last
Got an
play.
injury in the
They take a
secondary.
timeout or they check him out. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
I couldn't throw it.
The senior on this defense making
I
a
couldn't
big
throw it.
play. He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. tackled
That
there by
man
the
got
defense.
damn near all the yards we did in one play.
Short from the 42. Can they make the yardage?
The QL is like that. He going to get we screwed. And we still got to make some, but he gonna be screwed. And then it's a monster.
This defense worked very hard at
Trying to get that
halftime
high.
to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
First.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Ah, come on, Bowers.
They couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that.
Oh, my gosh.
I love the idea of being
You
aggressive.
jumped up, he tipped it, you had to...
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Goodness.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
No running room right there, yo.
Is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce.
Oh, we got him.
There's a shot toward the end zone.
Give me that one. Let's go.
Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive.
Back up 10, yo.
Moving the sticks, executing along the
We
way.
just gotta keep scoring.
Turnover potential. And
We just
coming up
gotta
with a
keep
touchdown.
scoring. That's
Great
all it
job.
is. We just gotta keep scoring.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Roadrunners will crank up the tempo. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Tailback with another carry. And tackled after a small pickup there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, it's McCown. Receiver makes the grab. Gets into space at the 50.
They gonna call roughing the pass or what? They gonna call roughing. I knew it.
So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. Lining up
Of
to
course
try
you
the
would
extra
decline
point.
it. Wouldn't you?
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense comes out to start this drive. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And he fires the football to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying to extend the play. Has the first, still on the move. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. The offense really clicking here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The back's got it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance in a really nice game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's
ain't challenged. That's what I'm talking about
right now with his wide receivers. But man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. This has become a scoring fest in the 2nd half. Looks like the last team with the ball is going to win it. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Press coverage now from these DBs. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Roadrunners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they heave it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could hope for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
The Roadrunners will send the punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even
This is getting out of hand, y'all.
He was under some heavy pressure.
Yeah, killing me back here. No protection.
A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him.
He will running that ball, though, so that's all that matters. Gotta go ahead and get close to this 60 points I was talking about.
Same tailback, another carry. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play.
All right, one more quarter, y'all. One more quarter so we can call ourselves conference champs and potentially be the #1 overall seed in the CFP, man.
Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a potential game changer. The pick and the big return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
It's a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the Roadrunners are in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. And the Roadrunners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. looking to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job here by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. The punter under pressure. This is not a good kick. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense right.
Definitely got to get a new punter next season. I think we recruited one.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw. It's McCown. He's running out of time here. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So the offense getting set. This is
all right, defense, one more time, yo. One more time.
Third and long. Defense not pressing this time. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas.
Good tackle.
Defense will wrap him up after.
They're going to go for it. They're going for it.
It'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Ah, they went underneath.
For a 1st down.
Come on, man. That man got 406 yards on it.
Starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I
this is crazy, yo.
From the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Looks right for a quick completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the
Come on, Stovall.
There's the handoff.
Oh, good one, Stovall. Good way to stop him.
No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
All right, you up 7. We just got to play smart. Play smart, y'all. Play smart. No turnovers and play smart. Get 1st down.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return will be brought down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. And the defense brings him down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. What a diving catch way downfield. Big game.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Third down, out of the shotgun. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Keep the ball, block, keep the ball, no fumbles, let them keep rushing the timeout.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Come up on third down, solid drive, defense trying to get off the field here. Here's the snap, offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the handle?
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Ball handed off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain in that play. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Again, makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now the handoff.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. First down here for this offense. To the air, it's McCown. Running out of time in the pocket. And a sophomore making an impact play. And the Roadrunners come to the line in a hurry up. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. The offense electing to just spike the ball here. Important third down play coming up. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We put up 52, man, get 60, but guess what? They put up 42 again. They can't hang. The Pac-12 is like a very high-scoring conference. You can't hang, yo. Alright, let's see what this season standards look like. It's gonna be the awards. Alright, this is the bye week. Boise State beat Oregon. Let me see these scores, yo. So, Western Kentucky won. We won. Arizona State won. Marshall beat Ball State. Ooh. Liberty won. Georgia beat Alabama. UAB shut out Boston College. 26 donuts. Boise State to beat Oregon. 32-10. Florida State beat North Carolina by a touchdown. And Michigan beats Notre Dame. Well, CFP definitely changed. Ball State still in it, but now I done dropped to number 3. Ew, I went from number 1 to number 3. We gotta play with Texas A&M with USC. Ew, that's gonna be delightful. Ball State drops from 3rd to 9th. Georgia's the 4th now. UAB ends up taking the new spot, so UAB is now the 12. Cincinnati stayed exactly where they were. North Carolina State stayed where they were. Washington State moved, or did they stay the same? They stayed the same. But Arizona State and USC both stayed where they at. They had to play each other. So that's crazy. Well, there you have it. The CFP is loaded. You got 2 Arizona teams, though, that made it to the quarterfinals. It's crazy right there. Mike Rogers, Coach of the Year. Let's get it. Coordinator of the Year, Cal. Heisman Trophy winner, QL. That's what I'm talking about. Best tight end. My man had 70 catches, 11 TDs, 1,067 yards. That's crazy. We just put up numbers and put up stats for them boys. The Erlen family D. I ain't worried about none of y'all boys. Y'all boys. Oh shit. I think I just got rid of somebody I shouldn't have got rid of. Well, too bad. It is what it is. think I messed up. Well, be interesting. USC it is. This should be interesting right here. USC. Well, let's get it. They way better than us too. We ain't gonna let that stop us though. And we coming up with the all-white drip. We is not playing. We coming out all-white drip. We is not playing. They can wear their colors. We coming out all white, straight pure out here.
Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run
we get the ball first. We gotta make a statement. We get a ball first. They beat Texas A&M. Let's go.
He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep.
Good one, make sure we take it.
He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, now we'll get our first look at this offense here today. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And Chris, think about it, the Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They have put on a great game, and they've already had some memorable moments. Who could forget in 2022, the field goal in the game that potentially wins it for Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year 2023.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Oh, he caught it, but he did not pass the line.
But one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Got him.
It's a short completion to the tight end. And a huge gain across midfield all the way to the 40-yard line. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he can't
Come on, bro. All I need to do is hold it for a little bit longer.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Looking for his big tight end.
Hold him.
Incomplete, but here
I already knew it was as soon as they dropped it.
Check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. So USC Trojans offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look.
We in trouble, y'all. They went down there and put up 3. We in trouble.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
That's going to be the first drive. I just did that just to see.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looks to his right.
Good way to stay in the pocket and be patient.
First down yardage at the 46.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
They'll feed the back again. Breaking free at the 35.
Oh, yeah.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. And he's tackled after the catch. That completion makes it second and medium.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Let's go. Call it.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the
Like,
handoff.
this is crazy.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback keeps the football. Finds room at the 30. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play.
All right, we went in the first quarter. Let's go, y'all. 3 more quarters left.
Send the back in motion. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was
all these USC players. I don't care about that.
He hands it off from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. There's a screen pass to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. The Trojans line up on first and 10 now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. The defense with more pre-snap movement. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the Trojans line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Coming up, second down and goal. Gonna run it. It's Peterson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. This one is third and goal. And the back now goes in motion. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. So on fourth down.
That's what the heck they did. They did all that just to kick a field goal.
Right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Ball handed off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Getting set. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback.
He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning. Gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll ride the back again here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This is crucial. Defense needing to stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
That is crazy bananas, yo.
They create the turnover.
Tip of the cap here.
How is that even possible?
Coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down. And now it's 4th down.
Stop it straight up. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Good one.
Surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And it's a bunch formation. Here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle is made, but that's good.
Don't seem like it, but my man got 100 yards.
Offense in hurry-up mode. They're going to run it here. Unleashes the stiff arm. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Takes the handoff again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Here we go on 4th down. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing.
That's what I'm talking about. What a drive after we stopped him, y'all. What a drive after that. For real, we forced him to punt and walk straight down the field. And we went on 4th down twice, if I'm not mistaken.
Confidence booster going forward? Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers.
And he ran his hit the kicker. That's what the heck he
Value
get.
of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here comes a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
That man got 7 yards rushing.
Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. And the tailbacks got it again. The Sauk were able to bring him down quickly. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's brought down out at the 46.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right now.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Running back has it on the screen now. On the screen doesn't produce
back to back 4 and outs, y'all. That's what I'm talking about.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner will be brought down. Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff, here comes the jet sweep. Tackled
bad call.
He'll lose 6 there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you run this play. Sometimes it works, sometimes it backfires. And this time it backfires on the offense by going backwards for a tackle for loss.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. They bring the punter onto the field now. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. This will be down just outside the opponent's 45. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He jumped over the main tackle. That's crazy. He would have got popped.
And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
It's crazy, yo. Come on, yo. Come on, boys. Get in here.
Will make the defense adjust.
Good tackle, Red.
3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know if they score, they're going for 2.
They'll try and run it. Here's the
Good job. We had him,
off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
He held on to that. That's crazy.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. 1st and goal, down 8. They've got to score and add a 2-point conversion to tie it. They'll give it to the back. Goes backwards.
That's not working. That running is not working, y'all.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the
This
run.
damn
These guys
running
have
is not
been able to
working
do
here.
anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And he's finally
3rd and
tackled
goal.
at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Come on, y'all. They don't get it. They're going for it.
Now on 3rd and goal. Back in motion now.
Pay attention.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it.
Ah.
Touchdown, USC.
Gotta stop it for the 2.
Obviously down 2. They'll go for the 2-point conversion and try to tie the score.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd
Oh my
and
God,
goal.
it's 26. What are you doing? You just crazy.
Right
Well, we got
him.
score.
He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here.
Take them up
Solid
a
job by
slinger.
the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Gotta score, y'all.
First play of the drive, they'll set up the 16. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
I couldn't throw it. Couldn't throw it.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's
no
a sack.
flag, right in front of you. That's wicked.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments down where the defense is showing. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's going to launch it deep again.
The pump fake froze him. Good one, Kowalski.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
But here he shows you the speed.
Best tight end in college football. Showed you why. Good protection, too. I held for the pump fake.
They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And he's got to play defense.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down here, time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Looking to chuck it again. With the catch, it's Jordan. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy. A crucial moment here. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, SC.
And just like that, Chris, we've got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ballgame is tied here in the fourth quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
They just had to find a way to beat us, yo. They just had to find a way. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I don't know what it was, but I just knew that in my feeling that they was going to do that. That's crazy, yo. It's over. We just lost. They just put us out. Heartbreak. Heartbreak, man. It's all on this. It's all on this, man.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete with 2 seconds remaining.
It's over, yo. It was a great season. Good year. Good try, yo. Good try. It don't matter. They call pass interference. They call pass interference. They call pass interference. They call pass interference. Oh, my God.
Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover.
Yo, they call pass interference.
Interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down. They're going to throw the football. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And this one is...
Well, we lost it. We had the opportunity. What a way to end our season. Time to go to the off season. I don't even want to look at the stats or nothing. They just played us. They just real life played us and cheated us.